Hello? 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 Okay.
You want to stop making calls?
Hello?
Yeah, those prices are good for today only. There's a lot of flexibility here. We can work something out if bring a
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I want to start off by introducing our team. That would be Dr. Emery Somnerain, who is our Director of Online Education, Manuel Garzon, who is our System Administrator, myself, Kelly Bravo, I'm the Student Support Specialist, Carlos Rivero is also our Student Support Specialist, and Miss Erica Ballard, who is our Online Academic Advisor. As you can see, those are the phone numbers that should you have any questions, concerns, comments in regards to Blackboard, you can utilize those numbers to go ahead and contact us, okay? So those numbers would be 305-821-3333, extension 1049 or extension 1067. As well as 305-226-9999, extension 1310. So I will give everyone a few seconds just so that you are able to write that down. Okay, let's continue. So what are the advantages to online education? The advantages to online education are the flexibility that it offers you, the student, in your day-to-day life. One of the things that our online students, obviously with what is currently happening, is that they have a smooth, just a very smooth day-to-day. They have no interruptions due to any current event that can interrupt their education in any way. These orientation sessions are being held for, unfortunately, our students who have had their day-to-day routines interrupted due to the coronavirus, okay? So advantages to online education is the flexibility. At the same time, while you are currently taking courses, you are also improving your computer skills and overall technical knowledge, okay? As well as an overall very even playing field and an equal opportunity. And what do I mean by that? An even playing field and equal opportunity in the sense that maybe you're a little shy in regards to, being a ground student, and there might be other students that utilize more of the live sessions and the live courses to really get their opinions and their thoughts across. In an online session, in an online course, you are able to express your opinion without any hesitations or any fears, okay? So how do we even log in? So there are actually two main ways to enter Blackboard, and Blackboard is our LMS, or our learning management system that we utilize here at Florida National University. The main way, one of the ways to enter Blackboard would be through our university website. Our university website is www.fnu.edu. When you enter our university website, you will see our online learning tab. And if we were to go right now onto our website, you will have a drop-down menu right here. If you click or hover over online learning, where you will be able to see an option on how to log in directly to Blackboard. However, the best way is always the most direct way, especially with our current events and everything that is currently happening. I always advise students to log directly into Blackboard by going to fnu.blackboard.com. By logging in directly, This will give you direct access to your courses and our resource centers within Blackboard. I do want all students to note the following. Safari and Internet Explorer are not compatible. What does that mean? If you have a Mac computer, and obviously the web browser that comes with a Mac computer is Safari, you will experience technical difficulties, okay? So any student that currently utilizes either Safari or Internet Explorer, it is not recommended because they are not compatible with Blackboard, and technical difficulties will arise if you do go ahead and utilize them, okay? From our end, what do we recommend? We recommend Google Chrome and Firefox. Those are the recommended web browsers that here in the Blackboard department, we recommend them to all students. They are compatible with Blackboard and you will have no issues when utilizing them, okay? If you go on to our website, which is fnu.blackboard.com, you will see two options. You will see your username and password. So we have here an example of a student. Give me 1 second. We have here an example. The student's name is Jonathan Doe. His student ID number is 0000001234. And this student currently goes to our Hialeah campus. Our example student goes to our Hialeah campus, and the zip code of the Hialeah campus is 33012. Okay, so our students, for this student, his login information would be J Doe. It would be the first initial of his first name, so J, then the student's last name. Since we are utilizing example student Jonathan Doe, his login would be J Doe and the last four of his student ID number. So his login would be jdoe1234@stu.fnu.edu. Just one little tip. Your username is actually your FNU student email, okay? So if for any reason you do not know your Blackboard username, keep in mind that it is your email, your FNU student email, okay? Now, your default password that Blackboard provides you is a little different in the sense that your password is the first letter of your first name capitalized, the zip code of your campus, and the last four of your student ID. So what does that mean? That means that, for example, we are utilizing the student Jonathan Doe. As you can see, his student ID number is there, and he attends the Hialeah campus, which the zip code is 33012. So in regards to this example student, his password would be capital J 330121234. Okay, that would be utilizing the parameters that Blackboard sets. Let's continue. Here we have a little quick login reference sheet. Just an example of what your Blackboard login and password would be. So you are currently viewing this presentation through our FNU online YouTube page. You can access any of our student tutorials, any of our updates, or just like we're currently doing, any of our live streams through our FNU online YouTube page. If you have not subscribed, please do so. That way you get updated information in regards to every content that we might provide you, the student, okay? So when you actually go onto your course, if you are a live student who your courses have now been transitioned to online, you will follow your same schedule. For example, if you attend live courses Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Those 2 hours, that means you have to log into your Blackboard account. You have to look, once you're in your Blackboard account, you will go to the option that states BB Collaborate, and you will have an option to join room, okay? Again, please keep in mind, I cannot stress this enough, that you do have to utilize Google Chrome and Firefox. You will, if for any reason you use Safari or Internet Explorer, you will experience technical difficulties, okay? What I want to do now is we are going to go directly into one of our Blackboard courses, okay? So as you can see, we are currently on fnu.blackboard.com, and it is asking us for our username and password. Our username and password, for example, if we have a student that his name is Jonathan Doe, this is his student ID number, and his campus is the Hialeah campus 33012. That is the information we will utilize, okay? So we are utilizing this information in order to log in, and that is what we will utilize also to access and get the student's password. For any student that does not know what their username or their password is, please contact us at bbsupport@fnu.edu, okay? So as soon as you log in here, you will be able to see what the main page. After you type in your login credentials, this is the main page to your Blackboard account. Any course that you are currently taking on ground that has been transitioned to online will appear under My Courses, okay? Keep in mind that any course that you are currently taking on campus will appear, that has been transitioned to an online course, will appear under My Courses. In this example, we are going to go in depth into and select one of these courses. In this case, how do you log into the course? How do you access? Once you have provided your login credentials, how do you log into your course? Very simple. The only thing you have to do is just click on the name of the course. Once you click on the name of the course, you will be immediately taken to your online course. You know that it's if you have any doubts, or if you think that you might have gone into the wrong course, how do you settle those doubts? You have the name of your course right here. You have the name of your course on the left hand side menu, and also on the banner in the middle of your course. In this case, any ground student whose course has been transitioned to online will find this BB Collaborate section has been placed in all of those ground courses as the very first link, okay? So we are going to click on BB Collaborate, and where you, the student, that you are currently, your classes have been transitioned to online, you will select the Join Room option. In order to log in and go inside and view your professor and the content and all of your classmates, you will click on Join Room. And as you can see, it is currently taking us inside of the course. So we are currently the only ones in the room. A lot of students have asked me, I logged into my Blackboard account, I went inside of my course. However, when I go and I join the room, I don't see any of my classmates, I don't see my professors. My very first question to them is always, did you log in your regular schedule? So please keep in mind, any live on-campus course that has been transitioned to online, you have to log in with your regular schedule. If your courses are Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., you have to log in during those regularly scheduled times. If you log in later or before that regular schedule, your professor and your classmates will not be in the course, okay? Now, once you are inside of your BB Collaborate, you will see different options. So at this point in time, we will go over every single option. We have here our left menu, our left-hand side menu. And here, our very first option is that you are able to utilize your phone as audio, okay? How is this helpful and useful? If you're a student who has an older laptop, that maybe your computer that you're currently utilizing or your laptop that you're utilizing does not have a camera or does not have, in this case, a microphone, and you are not able to speak or able to hear your professor or your classmates, you can actually utilize, if you click on this option, use your phone for audio. Once you click on that, you will be sent a dial-in phone number and a PIN number. This is an amazing option, an amazing feature that you can utilize if you are utilizing a computer or laptop that does not have a microphone equipped with the with your hardware, okay? So all you would simply do is dial in utilizing your phone with this phone number and the PIN number. This is a direct dial in information to your class and your class only. Here you can view the status. You are able to view your name, whether you are currently on a break. If your professor gives you a break during the course, you can state that you're away. And everyone in the session will know that you have stepped away. Once you commence, once you come back, you can just select I'm back. Here is the share audio function. This option will allow you to share your audio, okay? This is a share. The next option would be our share video option, that if you select this option, your professor and your classmates will be able to view. Please keep in mind that we do have etiquette rules in regards to your attire and how you present yourself to your professor in the course and your classmates should you choose to share your video, okay? Here is the raise hand option, and if you select that option, your professor will know in the middle of their session that you in fact do have a question, okay? If we open our lower right hand menu, which is our collaborate panel, you have 4 different options. The very first one is the chat option that you have in the room. Should you not want to speak, you do have the option of not being able to share your audio or your video with either your professor or classmates, but you simply want to utilize the chat option, you are able to do so. So you can state the following. You can type in the following. Hi, Professor. I have a question. help is needed. Okay, so you can definitely utilize that option to go ahead and ask your professor a question or communicate with your classmates without having to interrupt the professor while they're in the middle of a session. Okay, our second function right here, option, is you can see who is currently in the course. So you, as we are the only ones right now in the course, so obviously it states that it's just us. However, if your professor was in the course along with your classmates, you would be able to view exactly who is currently in attendance. This third option, share content option, you, the student, do not have that option to utilize it, because this third option is for your professor. Your professor, any presenter or moderates are the only ones that are able to share content. Okay, so if they decide to share their screen or a PowerPoint or a file, they are the only ones that are able to do so and share that content. And the fourth option would be settings. So here you can actually set up your camera or microphone. You have the dial-in phone number as well as the PIN number right here, and you can actually check to see if where your speaker volume is, what notification settings do you want in your account, and that's basically it for my settings. So this is for any of our students that are currently taking live course, taking on-campus courses that have been transitioned to online. Please keep in mind, you need to enter your Blackboard account. Once you enter and type in your credential information, your login credentials, you have to click under My Courses and select your ground course. You will log in and you will click on BB Collaborate. Once you click on BB Collaborate, you have the option to join the room. Okay, this is what you will utilize. This is where you're going to click to enter the room that your professor and your classmates are in. Once you do so, remember to log in and join the room at your regular schedule. If your course is Monday through Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., please keep in mind that you do need to enter in that specific time, okay? If you happen to join the session an hour before or an hour later, keep in mind that your professor will not be there, okay? And at this moment, we are concluding our session. I want to thank everyone who joined us on our live stream. Should you have any questions, we are here to assist you. And I thank you for your time. Have a great day, everyone, and stay safe.